Hey y'all, it's Honey, and I'm back at it again with another K-pop opinions video. But first I would like to make a huge disclaimer. Since I started doing these types of videos I have noticed one major thing. I can't spell for shit. Like honestly, I spell the word opinions so bad that my laptop thinks I'm saying options. Anyways, today's video is my random unpopular K-pop opinions. Hopefully they're original, and if they aren't, then just pretend they're. KK, love you. Random K-pop opinion number 1. And no laptop, I'm not trying to say options, OMG. KK, have you ever come across a new K-pop group and just been like, man, they are hecka good, but why the F are there so many of them? Low key, when there are most likely like 5 to 7 of them. But for groups like 17 and Treasure that I'm trying to get into now, it's hard. I personally feel like unhelpful guides to blank K-pop groups videos are really unhelpful. Lol. Like usually they are secretly helpful, but honestly they aren't. Even the helpful ones aren't as helpful either. I feel like it's fun to watch to get to know the members, but if the groups has more than 4 members, there is no chance of me remembering anyone's name except one, which is usually the person who becomes my bias off first instinct or whatever. But it is so hard, like they are only helpful if you take notes or something. Usually something I do is search them up to get an idea of what the group is. Click pause on the 2-minute mark, and then go watch an episode of the group on Weekly Idol. Bada boom bada bang. Random K-pop opinion number 2. Stop disliking BTS for petty reasons. If you don't like BTS because their songs aren't really your taste, okay, or maybe you think their songs are okay but still not standing them, then that's okay also. But I'm really getting tired of people not liking them because they feel like there are other superior groups better than BTS due to their dance supposedly being better or their popularity. Literally, if I put a whole 10-hour loop of K-pop boy groups dancing to diss songs, after at least an hour or so, it'll feel kinda repetitive, minus the few of course. Most dance moves are inspired by each other, meaning most are gonna be the same. I feel like nowadays, even back then, but I can't talk about back then since I've only been a stan for almost a year now. But people are just disliking them cause what? Other groups' dances are superior when their dances literally match over 50% of the other pop boy groups in the industry. And I'm not saying BTS doesn't have similar moves either, but personally I think their choreography brings a huge story. Just like TXT, also I stand TXT before BTS. But I'm even saying TXT choreography is better, in a sense it tells a story. Other groups are great, they have good choreography, but I can't see a story in some of them. Just can't. But another thing is just disliking them because they are mad popular and you're tired of the whole world standing BTS. That's even worse than the dance part. I understand the feeling of liking a group or standing one that barely gets any recognition. So it's okay to be upset about that, but don't bring it out on other groups. In this case I'm talking BTS. They are really popular for a reason. Are most of my favorite songs from BTS? No. Like honestly no. I know only a good chunk, mainly from about 2 albums of theirs. But do I like their messages better than most groups I listen to? Other than Day 6 of course. But that's a different topic. Yeah, not only do their dance tell their story but their songs also. The whole Love Yourself album, oh my gosh. To me their songs are amazing. Of course some are just not bops, if you know what I mean. But all of them have great stories to them and messages, which I feel are far superior when it comes to most songs from other groups. Anyways, that's all for BTS. Don't stan them if you don't like their music. Not because of pettiness, okay? Okay. Random K-pop opinion number 3. TXT's recent comeback was amazing and I wish it got more hype. Now when I say hype, completely don't take it like serious. I'm still new to K-pop and I don't have a lot of friends who are interested in the subject. But I usually base other people's reaction about a comeback based off of the number of views from the music video, the comments, and Discord K-pop servers, which I didn't really pay attention to any during the time TXT comeback, but still, it was pretty quiet around. But correct me if I'm wrong in the comments cause to be honest, what do I know? I just felt like their album was literally a whole gigantic ladder from their last one. Obviously building onto their story and making me a creep out about that cat 10 times more. Yikes. Anyways, things I loved from their comeback. Yeojun's yellow hair. When I thought the blue hair was oh my gosh. His yellow hair was oh my wow marry me. Haha JK. Hashtag bias wrecker. But in all seriousness he rocked that yellowness. Another thing was their choreography, which they really branched out a bit from their last album, but still expanding their story. My favorite is from Puma OMG, it's just so original to me. Like West Side East Side didn't know where to go awesomeness. And finally Can't You See Me? That song. I watched a commentary on it and let me just say I went to sleep with a nightlight on cause. It was kinda intense. But amazing comeback and everything. And I was really happy to see them on Weekly Idol also. Finley.
네가 너무 좋아 어떡해
Unpopular opinion number 4. Now this may not really be an unpopular opinion considering the fact that it is not really an opinion in the hashtag K-pop community. But I am just add this one in cause it's fun. And that is I prefer Knowing Brothers over Weekly Idol and Idol Room. Now as for the hosts on each show, I like the Knowing Brothers way better. They are just way more funnier to me because they roast each other and subtly roast the idols but in a manner that's funny and not offensive. Cough cough to those guys who left Weekly Idol and went to Idol Room. But I won't clap their cheeks since I've only seen 4-minute videos of their supposed abuse and I just don't know a lot about them, so I am a hush hush on this manner. But lately Weekly Idol has just not been really interesting to say the least. I am only laughing whenever members from the idol group says something funny or does something funny. I was really disappointed in TXT's episode because the members were the only people making the show worth watching since I haven't seen them in Weekly Idol before. Other than that the hosts are boring, some are nice but they are just plain boring. They come up with challenges that are literally games fit for preschool kids. Whereas the Knowing Brothers, well IDK I guess the challenges are still the same level of difficulty but they make it funny throughout. I love every host on that show, even that one guy that people roast and say isn't funny. To me OMG I laugh my pants off. In short summer, Weekly Idol isn't it. Knowing Bros is the shit. And that's on period. KK y'all. It's the end of the video. If you made to this point, you are super cool. Don't forget to join our Discord server. PLS I am on my knees. KK bye, love you all. 너를 처음 바라본 순간 나도 모르게 숨이 헉 하고 외쳐 네가 모르게 You're a cat, you're a cat.